Hey, I'm KIC, and wow, there's not really much over here, is there? This might end up turning into something of a feature on the floor. How about that? Guess we'll have to wait and see. I wouldn't mind doing something with the floor, but I guess we could always paint stuff. We kind of started building this the other day, and I just thought, well, maybe we can go ahead and put a few more blocks down. I'm still not 100% set on what I want to do, but there are some things that, at least for the moment, I feel pretty confident in saying I'd like to do those things. So let's see, where else can we put... I guess I need to be standing right here because I need to do that. So we'll do 3 of these guys. I'm going to have to build higher, so please don't think I'm done at this point, because I'm not, but, you know, got to start somewhere with this stuff. So let's see, let's go ahead and copy that rotation, 1, 2, and then you're going to go 1, 2, and then we need to put a couple more of these guys in place. I guess we'll just do 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. I'm really doing this slowly, intentionally, because I don't entirely know... Oh, I missed that one right there. My bad. My bad. Because I don't know what I want this to look like, so I'm just kind of doing a little bit of, you know, a facade at a time. Just a little so I can look at it and go, yeah, I think that works for me, or no, I don't know that I want to do that. Probably need to do this at some point, though. This is going to be an underneath area, so we'll just go ahead and upgrade this. I probably should just upgrade this to metal and then repaint it, or maybe upgrade it all the way to concrete and then repaint it to whatever texture I would like. I cannot do anything with all these stupid plants in the way. Alright, let's punch you, because there is no good way to get rid of plants in this game. Not anymore, or at least not without the weed whacker. And that's not a standard thing, but minor details aside here, let's upgrade all of those guys. There we go. It's a nice look. I like the darker wood. It's fine. I like the lighter wood, too. I have a lot of lighter wood in my house, but, you know, we can do some darker wood, too. I'm okay with that. It looks just fine. So, obviously, it's going to have to go taller than that. I mean, we've already put 4 blocks high and kind of had to with the arch there. And it does look kind of silly not having this set up correctly, but I also kind of had the thought we could do something like this. Let's see, let me reset my rotation. Actually, you know what? I do want it on simple. I take it back. We could do something like that. I don't know if we necessarily want to go with that many hard edges. We could also put some arches right there that would kind of curve. I kind of like maybe the idea of putting some arches across there. The only problem is I don't really have anything that would cross this block right here. Let me see. Let me use that to get up. We could do kind of a curvy thing where we come down this way and then have it come up somewhere else, but I don't know. It's going to look kind of weird to have anything over here. I guess I could do... can we do flagstone plates? Maybe we could do something like that. I don't know. Flagstone plate. I mean, can maybe cover that gap with a plate, but at the same time, I kind of don't even really want to do that. I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of thinking of like design elements. We could do some... Now, can I do wooden arches? That would be a little easier. I probably need the table saw. Yeah, that's what I thought. I say we could do a couple of arches, just kind of imagine them maybe back to back, so it kind of looks like a ramp like that and then a ramp like that. You could put that on top. I don't know, I mean, we have a lot of options, but we should probably put some more of these guys down, although I was thinking about it too, and I'm like, man, I don't know, maybe we need to expand this just a little bit. I mean, this is pretty good right here. I don't necessarily feel like it's not enough, but I don't know, I'm just kind of looking at it, I'm like, maybe it wouldn't hurt, because that's 10 frames right there, which means that is 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't think I measured this at all when I did it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't have to be symmetrical, and that's not the idea. I was just kind of thinking that maybe we want to bring this back just a touch, like maybe even only 2 frames. I'm not really paying attention to what that's going to mean in terms of... What was that? Anyway, that was a real life thing. I'm not paying attention to what it means in terms of placement of everything. I'm really not even considering that, which is a bad thing. But I'm just kind of looking at this going, I think I want it to be just a little longer. A little more floor space. We don't really need it. I like the sound of it. What can I say? That's all. So upgrade all these guys. Click, 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 click. Anyone who could work this quickly in real life, man, you would be picking up jobs left and right and making tons of money as a carpenter. If only you could just slam one nail in and be done. Oof. Living the dream right there. Let's go ahead and at least continue working on this little kind of corner turret detail. And then let's see, we need to copy the rotation here. We'll do that. I'll do something like this. I don't know, I'm not necessarily married to any of these ideas. I'm just kind of playing with them. Seeing what it feels like as I go. That sort of thing. Hey! Hey! Get off my yard! Or get off my lawn? I don't know, whatever. I don't know, maybe I don't even need to build that one up. I kind of want to, though. I mean, here, I'll do this. How does that look? Does that look okay like that? And then maybe we do something like that. Where we block. And we just kind of leave this as a little entrance. We have like a little ladder up here, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this. Like, I kind of like the idea... Here, let me get up here. Of having some sort of platform. So, I mean, if this were stairs, you could kind of see what's going on up here. I mean, I really do think... Here, I'm going to commit to it right now. We're just going to go up another... At least one more level. I think that's going to be necessary. When you start talking about zombies and jumping and spider zombies and all those things, we're not going to out-height the spider zombie. That's not really my goal with this. I mean, we could. I'm just saying that's not really what I'm trying to do, so... Here, we'll do that one, and then, let's see. One of these should be the same, or not. Do that one. And I am doing this incredibly inefficiently. And we'll do that one right there. And then... Guess we do that guy. Then we come back. We do that one. And then that one. And then there we go. Look at that. Perfect. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, that looks okay. I mean, we could switch things up. Kind of change the design aesthetic. That would be okay. I mean, I even kind of like the idea. Here, hear me out on this one. Let's see, I need some ramp frames. I need a couple of these guys. Let's do a few of these. Get them ready. Hear me out on this idea. I kind of like the idea of this. Although I need to see it to make sure that I like it, but we'll see. I need to... Here, let's copy that rotation. We could do something like this. And then we need to copy that rotation. And then we could kind of go up another couple of levels. Here, maybe it would help. Oh man, I just need so many materials at this point. This is getting silly. I'm going to have to make a pretty good run at some point just to pick up stuff. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly like this. I mean, we could even do something like... something like that, maybe. helps if I hit the right button. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I like that. I don't know. Looks weird to me. I might need to stare at it for a while before I decide. Can I not reach you from there? Wow, I cannot. Okay. Well, let me put up what I had originally was thinking of. I was really just kind of kicking around the idea of making things that, you know, kind of resetting the symmetry on it so it's kind of in and then make it go out. I don't know. I don't hate it. But I don't love it. But I think you have to continue around the corners. Or maybe not, I don't know. Whatever. I feel like that's a pretty good start to the day. I think I'll just leave that as is right there. Now, we've added a little bit to this. We don't have a whole lot of... And I guess we can make some more flagstone blocks while we're placing a few more of these guys. Here, let's put another... Oh, geez, I don't even know. 40 of them, I guess. It's going to take a little while to make them. I recognize that. But whatever. The next question I have is, do we do... Hey, you don't belong there. So how do we do this? We're going to need to set up a wall at some point. And I suppose we don't have to do the wall right here. The wall could be outside. The wall could be like this. Something along those lines, but we will need... I don't know, I kind of like the idea of an outer wall and an interior wall, so... We just end up with the same question of, do I just go straight across and deal with how that looks? Because... I mean, I guess I could do it like this. I could bring this out, and then we can do some wedges just like this. It probably looks nicer, and then just come across all the way. Something like that. I think that probably looks nicer, huh? If we do something like that, here, let me put that one right there. The only problem with that is it gives the zombies somewhere to stand. I mean, they're going to have that anyway, so it's not like they're not going to be able to stand around. They're going to do stuff. I can't click the use button, apparently. It's too hard. I don't know. I think I want to kind of sit on some of this stuff. I don't want to commit too much on it. I mean, it's all movable. None of it is permanent, but it is a right pain to move it if you don't want to when you start dealing with flagstone or concrete and that sort of stuff. Eventually, I would like to upgrade. Hey, cat, don't do that. Would like to upgrade this to concrete or something, I think. She was over attacking the other monitor. She wasn't attacking. She was just like, meh, meh, meh. I don't know why she does that. She's weird. You're weird. Do you know that? You're weird. I don't know. Oh my gosh. She's just so adorable. She just like leaned into me like, aw. Cat, you're funny. So I don't know. I don't really know what I'm building. I'm just kind of running with it, but at the same time, I think we're going to need some walls and stuff. So I'm going to say, let's see, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to say we need to fill some of this stuff in at the very least. I'm going to just commit to this. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking, well, maybe I want a big drawbridge back here. Well, I might. And if I do, I guess I'm going to have to bust out the pickaxe and take this wall down. So I'm going to say that's okay for right now. And then here we'll pick up all these frames because I could put them to use, presumably, somewhere. There we go. And then, I don't know, I might just say the heck with it and commit to doing that over here. So that would be where one of these guys would go. Just like that. And then, yeah, I'm just going to do it. Didn't mean to put that one there. My bad. I'll do something like this. Now, this is not going to be the only entrance or exit, and I am going to do a hard corner back here. The design work is going to be primarily at the front of the building, not so much the back of it, I guess. I don't know. We can put some stuff in the back or something, I don't know. Hey, how about that? It's Airdrop Day, which I think also means it is Vendor Reset Day. So maybe we'll visit a trader or something, I don't know, whatever. I'm going to stand on this one because that one's kind of hard to place otherwise if I don't do that. And then I guess we'll just come back here. We're not going to be able to place everything we need today. I should probably make some more flagstone. Flagstone! Alright, we'll do another 20 of these. I'm trying to leave some around so that we can make some other stuff. I mean, I realize we're not exactly about to run out of them, but it's not going to be that long. And then, let's see, 1, 2, we'll put a couple back here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, perfect. That'll be fine. So that's not too shabby. I mean, we still need to put some extras down, but if you look at it from over on this side, I guess, I can kind of see something coming together. It definitely has a little bit of a castle or some sort of look to it, but I think we'll end up with some additional design elements that'll break that up at some point. Let's go see what's in the airdrop. I assume it'll be a disappointment, but whatever. We can go check. It'll only take a minute. I mean, it's just right out here. Just trying to think of some of the other things I'm going to want. I don't know if I want to do a tunnel out of there. I generally don't do tunnels. They take too long to dig, blah, blah, blah. I like to be able to see around me, so I like above ground. It's just kind of how I roll. Some sort of above ground way to get out might not be a bad idea. Is it in the tree? Sure is. All right. Well then. Well then. Sorry, tree. I will plant a seed in your honor. That's actually not horrible. It's not great, but... I mean, really, the only thing in there of value is pretty much the honey, but I'll pretty much always take the honey if I can get it, because that's good stuff. Let's go back. Probably need to just head out to a different area at this point, too. I'm not really planning on getting this thing done before the next horde. I'd kind of like to maybe expand the current horde base for the next horde. And we'll just keep plucking away at this every couple days, making stuff in here. But, you know, I really do need to get a bunch more stones. We're going to need more clay and all that sort of thing. So there's not really a whole lot of more work we can do. I mean, you know, we can make a few more flagstone blocks and all of that sort of jazz, but to some degree we really are somewhat limited, or fairly limited, with what we can do. I think that was a headshot on that first one. You know what? I want to go look, because I saw the arrow sticking out of him. It was a neck shot. It was not a headshot, but it was a neck shot. Okay, that looks creepy. Let's just grab some stuff and go. We still haven't needed to repair the bow, which kind of surprises me. I should have checked to see if there are any other stupid things we could put that one mod on. Barbed wire mod, metal spikes mod. Like, can I put one of those on a sledgehammer? That'd be pretty awesome. An iron sledgehammer with some spikes. Yeah, I didn't think so. How about a hammer with some spikes? Yeah, I didn't think so. How about a shotgun with some spikes? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine! It's fine. Keep that shotgun handy. I guess we really do need to carry shells. I didn't mean to put them away last time. My bad. That was a lot of food that we just picked up from that supply drop, by the way. We don't really need food is the funny part, but whatever. I'm not going to complain about it. I mean, free food is free food. If I have learned anything in life, it's that free food will get you people. You know what I mean? So we'll just kind of get everything set up to go exploring. And I think that's just what we're going to do. I'd prefer to not go somewhere cold just so that we don't have to deal with, I don't know, whatever. Do we need to carry any forged iron? Here, we'll carry a few of those guys. Then we can drop off the feathers. We can drop off the jars. Those are empties. We don't need them. I think that's pretty good. The splints and the vitamins. We'll drop the vitamins. We don't need those guys. Let's go. Like I said, ideally, I think I'd like to go somewhere it's not cold, just so we don't have to deal with temperature and all that jazz. But that kind of leaves, I don't know. I mean, kind of thinking maybe we just head that way. That's not too bad. That won't take that long to get there. I don't remember if we've gone inside this one. Maybe we haven't. We've been out here, but I don't know what we've actually done and what we haven't, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull the bike over and just take a quick gander. I mean, if nothing else, I do see some construction materials, so that alone is worth stopping to me. Hi. You'd be a dog. Click. And... oh. Click. Hey, you. No, I'm just gonna click randomly, alright? But I do want my arrow back. Thanks. Hey, football guy. I'm gonna click randomly right into your face. Click. Click. Madam. Madam. I mean, if nothing else, there shouldn't be any question that everyone knows we're out here, right? And yes, I am well aware I could just pick up that frame and they would stop jumping up here. But that seems like that would destroy some of the fun, so let's hop inside instead. Haha! And ideally not come out infected, because that would not be fun. I know I've seen one of these particular POIs before, but I can't remember if we went into this one. I'm going to guess no. But I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. If we have, great. If we haven't, greater. Because we should be able to get some stuff in here, I'd hope. I mean, get some more cobblestones. I was just talking about how we need more of them. So that's kind of cool. Maybe there is not much in here to speak of, although I would like to see what happens with the solar panels, so... Is there no door in here? I need the other thing. You're metal, right? No, you're wood. Alright, well... Here, let's stick to shotgun just in case there's someone in here. That looks like a hospital bed. That's weird. There's weird stuff happening here. I'll take a car battery. We're going to need one of those eventually anyway. That's cool. I'm not arguing with that at all. Okay, so... Bag. Alright, I'll take a shotgun. Let me put that guy down there and that guy down there. Can I... do that? It's just going to be a bunch of metal. Okay. That's kind of a shame. I was hoping we'd get something cool out of that. That's alright. Crash and crash. Alright. Let's hit the road again. Didn't take long to get over here, really. I mean, 20, 30 game minutes, something like that. 30 minutes, I guess. Closer to that. It's not bad. Meow. To dodge that cactus there. This looks like this is a little bit more of a proper... What in the crap is going on over here? This is weird. This is like a little industrial area or something. It's just nothing but towers and all that sort of jazz. Is there a single decent city that has a store anywhere? I kind of am not enjoying Random World Gen right now, I gotta be honest. I mean, I'm not asking for everything to be a store. Did we check out the paper mill? I don't remember. Probably didn't, because I was busy checking out military encampments. What we've got going on over here? The theater. There's a shotgun messiah. And a cup of joe and a warehouse. Alright. Now we're talking more my language. I'm just gonna drive up this thing and then turn around. There we go. Perfect. Right there. Sir, you are way down the road. I am not even going to pay attention to you for a while. Let's go in here. Nope, not the right one. That one. Thank you. Keep clicking. Just out of curiosity, what's behind here? 'Cause this might be a better way in. Yeah, that works. Your metal? Well, that's weird. I thought the other one was wood. Was it not? Alright, whatever. This... Oh, and as soon as I crouch, that's when they wake up. Alright, got it. Well, whatever. I got everyone's attention. Or most of them. That's really all that matters. That guy's done. Here, let's go ahead and sneak out over here. You'll jump and get a nice belly shot. There you go. Do your jumpy, spinny thing. Dance, my pretties. Or something. I don't know. Whatever. Game is running awfully over here, by the way. Not even able to keep 40 frames at points. I don't know. Ooh. That's not too shabby. I'm not sure why that dude had a military helmet, but I'm not going to argue with it. Madam. Is there a bear down the street? Did I see that right? I thought I saw a bear over here. No? There's a bear den. Alright, I thought I saw a bear, like an actual bear just parked out in the middle of the street. Whatever, it's fine. Sir, the window is open. If you would like to use the window. Or not. I mean, you do you. It's fine. I'm not judging. These spikes are good stuff. I kind of want to... Oh, hello. Basement. Tear them apart. Here, let's grab... Shovel-y guy. Where's our shovel? That way we can get the concrete. Perfect. Nice. And then... Oh, really? That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. That's a pretty decent chunk of metal, too. I'm not going to complain about 100 metal right there. That's pretty good. Let's pull out a weapon here. Where's that going to? So that's going to go into a little office area that ends up... What is in there? I guess I got to open the door to find out. You're unlocked, so I'm going to close the door. And I'm just curious, what's behind the wall here? Okay, that's going to go into that office, isn't it? Isn't it? Sure is. Or, well, I guess I'm calling it an office. I don't know that it is. This is the way into the basement, so I have now successfully... Oh, the gun range. Got it. I have now ignored the way I'm supposed to go, which I usually like to do that, if I can. I like to go my own way. I don't know what we got going on in here, but there are a lot of people in the range. pretty sure that was a bullseye. I would go back and check the video, but I'm a little busy. Hello, sir! You're just gonna have to take a seat. If you don't mind. He was just a little too excited for me there. Like, I'm not okay with this. You need to tone it down. This is a calm show. This is a, you know, just hanging out, having a good time show, and you're just a little too amped up. Look at that, 14 steel arrows. I'll take those. Because we just spent a bunch here. How you doing? Yeah. I'll take the pasta too, why not? Interesting. That is stone, okay. Pile of bodies in here, this is nice. Man, if I wanted some bones, I guess this is run or die. Okay, that sounds exciting. There's a bunch of stuff growing down here, and this is awkward. Oh, another Santa hat. Well, that's cool. Now, the question is, where does this go? And then clunky clunky. This just runs around and exits right there. Got it, okay. I'm just going to say, I hope that the gun range was used with the run or die thing only for zombies, okay? Just for zombies, not for people. Because that would be bad. That'd be really bad. I kind of want to go chop up all those bodies too, just for the bones. I mean, that's a lot of glue. Assuming I can harvest them. I mean, here, let's find out. Nope. Well, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to have to hit 2 to get a bone. Here, I'll get one more. You know what? I'm done. I've harvested enough of those. That's not something I need to do. Let's go ahead and hit the safe. See if there's anything in here. Clunk. Steel rounds. All right. Nothing particularly exciting down here, but let's get back upstairs. Maybe there's still something of interest up here. I mean, we got a bathroom. I don't know that that's particularly interesting, but a bathroom, that goes into the main store. That's the side door that we came through right there. Check out the upstairs. This was, of course, the office area. How you doing, sir? See if we can snipe that zombie from stealth. Looks like this might connect to the other store. I assume that's another store anyway. That might have been a feral one, based on the eyes. I'm half expecting the floor to fall out. Okay, you're down. Anyone else over here? You. U. Alright. Good times. Oh man, so much acid. Well, not really, but... Oh, meat stew. Sure, we'll take that. Can use some additional food. Just gonna run back here and kind of see if there were any desks or something that could be checked. Got a couple of paintings on the walls that we can check as well. Look at that. Arrows, and heads everywhere. It's my favorite. Nothing behind that, though. That's kind of a shame. Nope. I gotta check what's in there, too. My goodness. Okay, then we gotta check out what's on top. And I forgot to hit you. Sorry, sir. Oh, and I forgot. Back here. Also sorry. Let's go check out the roof first. Man, we are going stupidly long. You're welcome. Hi. Okay. That worked out okay-ish, madam. Let's go ahead and put an arrow into this guy's face. Hello, over there, sir. 800 experience. Thank you very much. Lean against the chair if you don't mind. It's like a boardroom, a meeting room or something. I do wonder if there's anything in the roof area there. Hi there. How you doing? Apparently this place just keeps going because got all sorts of spikes and I see a landmine out there. Fairly certain that's what that is right there. Got one right there, another one right there. Wow, alright, well... Let me explode this landmine, or not. Really? Alright, I stop at 4 arrows, because that's dumb. Don't tell me these are not landmines. Or some sort of mine. I won't believe you if you do anyway. So don't even bother telling me. No, I'm kidding. Do we have anything hidden up here? I feel like there is. Like, I gotta look and find out. Like a zombie or something. Okay, so far so good. Looks like there are a couple of crates up here. I don't even know where you came from, madam. Like, seriously. I never even saw you appear. Oh, hello. You're gonna fall if you're not careful, sir. Okay, we'll take care of that guy. And we'll take care of this guy, too. You're done? Alright, you're done. Perfect. Okay. Keep on moving. No panic. I think there was another zombie right here. I'd try and wind my way through. That's a backpack. Never mind. Did I just light myself on fire with the club? I think I did. Sounded like it anyway. Maybe my dude's just complaining about being thirsty. Got a medical bag, some shotgun the side crates, Shamway box. Guess we'll start back over here with the working stiff box. Not great. Weapons bag. Not great. That's not bad right there. I'll take a level tier 4, quality 4, whatever rifle. Just goes to show how different things can be. What is this guy doing? That was weird. It looked like he was banging his head into the railing. You guys are weird some days. Like, I don't understand the zombies. You're done? You're done. Alright. So... this is a way out. It's not much of a way up. But I am inclined to see what is up. Haha. What is up? There you go. Oh, hi. Look at that. Let's just jump out here, see if there's anything up here of value or interest. Does not appear to be, but that is indeed a way down as well as a way up. Okay. So I missed the entrance to the roof, but that's alright. We found it anyway. That would be a landmine. That would be a landmine. Those would be things that we probably would like to avoid. It's too bad those are not worth anything. Oh, hi. I'm just gonna cook a bird here if you don't mind. Gonna cook another bird here, apparently. Am I done cooking birds? Because I feel like I am, but I don't know that the game wants me to be. Man. Holy crap, man. We gotta sort through some of this stuff. I don't even know. This is silly. Too much stuff to sort through. I'm gonna just carve up these birds, and I will catch you on the next one. Probably as we try to escape from this place, although I'm inclined to run down and try and recover my motorbike ASAP here, because I don't like logging out of the game without having it in the inventory. So I think I'll go do that, and we'll meet up on the next one doing, I don't know, something. But this guy is not going to join us, so if you're hoping for that, sorry, he won't be here. But catch you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.